Hey guys, we're gonna get started in just a minute here. I'm just finishing up a few little touches, and I gotta go to the restroom real fast, but I'm otherwise ready to go, and we're gonna be going for a while today. We're gonna get started in. Oh dear. Here. I'm just finishing up a few little touches, and I gotta go to the restroom real fast, but I'm otherwise ready to go, and we're gonna be going for a while today. We're gonna get. Hold on. Oh dear. I'm just finishing up a few little touches, what? And I gotta go to the restroom real fast, but I'm otherwise ready to go. Whoops-a-daisy. Yep, I'll be back in a minute and we'll get started here.
If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
Flash, we're going to be doing the stream for at least 2 hours, maybe 3, maybe 4. I would like to go longer today, just because I have the availability, but we'll see what happens. So at least a couple hours is normal, probably 3, maybe 4, maybe longer. I'll be right back. All right, Waffle, duly noted. You were technically here. My username is now Coco plus Ukraine on Territorial. Awesome. Senator Armstrong, I keep losing in Territorial now. There are more players as of late, so there's more competition. Today I hear some fighter jets very low scared the shit out of me. Yeah, absolutely, Viking. I've been watching constantly on, any news that I can find out and stuff, and I can only imagine how scary it is over there, because of course I'm a world apart. So I'm in no immediate danger. It's still really scary for me, but for you, you're so much closer. It's crazy. Hey, Pizza. And we got Mario, or Missourian. Alpha Dream, welcome in. It's me, a Mario, destroyer of worlds. I think I just about got everything set up here. Alert boxes. Timer, chat box. I don't remember removing. Oh, right. It's the wrong thing. Hey, Leif, welcome in. Plavdia, welcome. Helium, I hope we have fun playing too. That is the ultimate goal of any of these streams. You know, we may set up little ideas or challenges or something from time to time, but really having fun is the ultimate goal. Putin has his nuclear weapons ready after NATO threatens to further the sanctions. Yeah, and I see that, I don't know all the details, but I heard something about several countries, including the U.S., giving military aid, but I don't know if that means that they're sending troops or something else. I'm not really sure. Timer's up. It's time to go. Let's get in and play some multiplayer games here. 30% of the Ukrainian capital is under Russian occupation right now, yet we have a hacker. Now we have hacker groups attacking Russia. Yeah, I've heard about the cyber attacks against Russia. And I'll bet you that there's a lot of them, because there is a lot of pressure on Russia right now to stop their bullshit. I do feel bad for the Ukrainians and hope that they can come out on top despite the odds. I did hear recently Sweden is giving a ton of aid, like troops and food and weapons and so on. Yeah, no, it's hard to say, because especially because I'm a world apart, but it sure seems to me like the people of Ukraine are fighting back with everything that they have, and they're taking some victories. It's not like Russia's just coming in and squashing them completely. They're definitely putting up a fight. But let's go ahead and start. Sorry, guys. Let's oh, all this stuff is turned off over here. There we go. And what happened to my music? It's not on repeat, that's why. Alright, so we'll take whatever team game populates first, and then we're gonna flip back and forth between free-for-all games and team games. And I'll try my best to keep up with the comments about all the stuff with Ukraine, because it's a historical event, no matter how you look at it. It's going to go down in human history, so. No country has sent troops to Ukraine, but many have sent weapons and medical aid. Okay. Bertold actually is for Russia, kind of surprising. Wow, interesting. Sorry, let's jump onto this 3-team mountain here. Try to get some points for Geko. NATO might get Finland, who knows. Geko, my dad needs support, and which is Ukraine, because Ukraine is Ghostia's daddy. Russia ball is eating Ukraine ball, but Ukraine evolved spikes. Yeah, they're fending off real hard. All right. So I'm gonna wait to set down a piece. I won't be joining the game since I am close to having to go to sleep, which I'm being forced to do. I have no will in this. Hey man, getting good sleep is good for you, so there will be more streams in the future. This one's a little bit later than I normally do, but it'll flip back and forth. There will be days where it'll be earlier on and work for you.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters themselves.
Starting off my expansion here. Oh, and I'm getting crushed out by this guy here. Putin called Ukraine a neo-Nazi regime. Yeah, he's saying a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense, honestly. I mean, I don't know. I've never been to Ukraine. I haven't paid too much attention to Ukraine before this because of how far away I live. But it sure sounds like a bunch of lies to me. And try to expand best I can. Oh boy, but this guy is already pushing in on me, so I'm going to have to stop. Long Geko. Yep, I did have a good stretch there going. Go ahead and take up some more of this bot here. My brother is currently deciding to go voluntarily to Ukraine and fight as a foreign volunteer. I could imagine that a lot of people really want to do that. Yeah, it's there. I feel like virtually everybody, I feel like more than half of the world wants to support in any way that they can. I haven't heard any arguments on the Russian side of things, but I know that so many people want to help. And I'm going to get squished out here. I'm already landlocked. That's okay, though. Boy, I'm flooded in with white. Yep, there's going to be no survival for me, so I'm going to give all my points to Pizza, because they're the first one I see there. Yep, the white people, the white team, they have a pretty solid form going on here. So does black team, though. We got It's a Me Mario up in first place, Missourian up in the corner up here. Pizza 11's in third place, pushing on through this massive bot here. And boy, you got some points to push on through. The innards of white is not too terribly defended. Pizza 11 takes first place. We got Coco plus Ukraine in sixth place right now. Let's see what we got around. Bob Cena, you are long. And right beneath King Leif. Geko for Ukraine. We got Geko Enjoyer. Quebec, welcome. King Ukraine DM. And black has a pretty good solid victory going on right now. It looks like. We'll see though. These tables can turn sometimes. Pizza's still with a solid first place. Jelly Belly in the chat, welcome. You may have already been here. Sorry if I'm a little... I don't know why I was so tired this morning when I woke up. I didn't do anything crazy. I was up a little bit late, but not crazy late. So my mind is a little bit not quite there. Took an energy drink, did a little bit of exercise, ready to go, but still a little bit, eh. Flash says white all into you. I saw you say that earlier. Yep. They didn't all in me, but they definitely squished me out. Ooh, Pizza. Look at all that land to get. I think that's going to be a pretty assured first place for Pizza there. Geko, I won't be on Discord because I need to verify my email and my password is not working. Oh man, that's a bummer. That happened to somebody recently. If you end up needing to create like a new account or whatever, just let me know and, you know, I'll just give you whatever, you know, rank you had prior in the Discord. Definitely at this rate, Geko's going to get some team points, and it's going to be due to Pizza carrying the team. Way to go. And lots of Gekos up in the north. And it's just Bismarck left. I think so. Before I started the stream to like get myself in the mood for territorial, I was playing some games, and I think I was going up against Bismarck earlier, and they kept wiping me out. So I wonder if they recognize that they wiped me out before, and now there's a bunch of Gekos in here. That'd be really funny. All right, way to go, guys. Let's go ahead and grab a screenshot of that. Make sure that there's nobody's name who's too tiny to see. I don't see any. Of course, you know, if you're down to a pixel, that gets too difficult to find your name then. And we'll just download that. And we got 78 points. Way to go. Let's go ahead and see that in... Pull up Discord here. I have it ready. Okay, so we're at 0.871 points. And we have a threshold of getting to So we need like basically 1 full percent. Okay. To get into the 10 anyways. But let's go ahead and play a free-for-all game now. We're going to flip it back and forth so that everybody kind of gets their fill of what they want to be playing. Bertold, welcome. Let's go ahead and do this white arena free-for-all. Lord the Blue Foxy, doing homework, just hanging out? We're told I will jump in for a few games, then go to sleep. Alright, that'll be great. Have you with us. Yes, I made it to the stream on time, says Peruvian Ball. Welcome. And you're near the beginning of it, so we're going to be going for at least a couple hours today. I don't really have a set end time. It'll just kind of depend on how I feel, how things are flowing. But we'll go for at least a couple hours here. So you got in at a good point. And I'm sorry if I miss any of the comments in the chat. You guys are the numbers are growing. You guys are talkative, which is a-okay. But I do apologize if I miss some of the comments coming through. All right, I'm ready to go. Okay, I think my luck has changed because no one is forcing me to sleep, says Waffle. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Sleep is more important than video games and live streams. I appreciate you being here, but don't you be stretching out your sleep to be here. Okay, we're going to do a massive growth right now. I have so much space to work with. So does King DM. I'm going to drop my points way down now. Just reinforce these attacks. Give me that land. That should be enough. That's more than enough. As soon as I woke up, I seen the stream starting in 22 minutes. Hey, there you go. I only posted it like an hour and a half before I actually got into the stream, so... I had Quicksilver over last night. We were playing some games, and I lost track of the time, and so I didn't make a notification last night. Alright, I got Coco Ukraine right next to me, and Bob Cena right beneath me. And then King Ukraine DM. As always, this is a free-for-all game, so nobody get too upset if another Geko attacks a fellow Geko. I know I'll be doing it, and you guys, of course, should be doing it to me. Don't hold back. Do whatever you would strategically do. Got Ghosty a ball right next to us, too. And Putin's a bad guy. Yes, he is. And, boy, we got lots of geckos right here. The Minalad Empire. That's not a word that I'm familiar with seeing, so... I did push into oops, which was probably a little bit of an oops there. I'd be lying if I said that even though I'm telling you guys to feel free to attack each other and everything, I feel a little bit bad. I almost want to attack other people other than you guys. But, coincidentally, right now, oops is my weakest opponent. Ooh, and Bob Cena's starting to move in. Gotta build up these points. Let's see here. Oh. Weekly dropped. Oh, that's right. I saw that message. I'm gonna send me a message if you haven't already. After the stream, I'll post that in like a community post thing so that everybody can see it. Pizza 11 up in the corner. My interest is still holding on right now. Oh, but I am getting chewed up. I didn't even notice. All right. Well, that's okay with me, honestly, because it gives me an opportunity to kind of do a spectator, and I like doing that, so. So right now, we have a name I don't know how to pronounce in first place, but we got Geko Daddy Geko Uwu in fourth place right now, moving their way up. Putin's a bad guy, just pushed off into fourth place right there. And Berthold moving his way up into the ranks in 8th place right now. WW3 coming soon gets wiped out. And Nebraska is best and Pizza's Borders meet. Boy, we're definitely going to grab a screenshot of this. Just while we have so many. Oh, I want to go down a little bit. Yeah, right there. That's a good one. Sorry, Geko, you were the weakest. Yep, that's okay. That's the way it goes. And, Russian guy, or name that I don't know if it's Russian or not, takes first place again. Ghostia Ball moved up into 3rd place for a moment there and is now duking it out for the place with Geko at Ukraine. And Pizza 11 is now in the top 10 in 8th place. Looks like Berthold got pushed out of top place there. Helium, I'm bad at free-for-all. That's okay. Different games are good for different people, of course, you know? But the only way to get better, too, is to play some more. Oh, boy, this Pedro guy that was in first place just all-ined into the guy's name that I don't know how to say. Oh, we got Q-Work. I don't recognize your name. If you're new, welcome. And if you're not new, I apologize. Waffle, I see you there before you're out. Looks like you're going to get crushed, unfortunately. Putin's a bad guy, taking 2nd place right now. Ghostia Ball in 3rd. And Daddy Geko in 4th. Plivdia says, free-for-all is my kryptonite. Helium says, I still enjoy free-for-all, but just not good at them. And that's alright, you know. I'm not the best at them either. When I started playing Territorial, I played a lot of free-for-all games, and I feel like back then I was pretty good, but there was less people, and my strategy was a little bit more refined than it is now. So I definitely have a hard time in free-for-all nowadays. I should really go watch my old videos and just try to replicate what I was doing. Putin's bad guy takes 2nd place. I'm sorry. Ghostia Ball takes 2nd place though. Ooh, Berthold gets a good little chunk of ball down here. Ukraine is attacking King DM. Ooh, look at that squeeze. You all know I love the squeeze. Dang. That is quite a squeeze right there. Coco got all-in 3 times and now turns around and all-ins into Ghostia Ball, who takes 1st place because of it. Oh, and yep, Pizza's out. I didn't notice. Berthold's still floating in here. For Ukraine takes 5th place. And King DM pushing up into the leaderboard at 9th place here. Although this guy that I don't know how to say his name has been holding a solid 1st place for a good portion. He's not that far ahead, but he is holding it on. King J, yeah, for same for me as well, as I was actually good back then, like once I beated pro players like Paper. And Telejo, I don't know Telejo. That might be before my time. Coco says, I don't know why they all end like a trillion times, though. Oh, and King Ukraine DM all ends into Ghostia Ball. And now Ghostia Ball takes 1st place. Way to go. Putin's a bad guy in 3rd place, and Daddy Geko in 4th. For Ukraine is in 6th place. Oh, that guy takes his throne again. I know I've seen it twice now, Ghostia Ball, where you have been all-in at least that many times. Oh, but Jomer here all-ins, and everybody's quick to get on it, or at least you 2 Gekos are. Ukraine and Eternal Locks here missed out on that. we had like a Ukraine flag gang at the bottom with me, King, Ukraine, Ghostia Ball, and Putin is bad. Guy with all Ukraine stuff and everything. I believe Telejo is a veteran in Territorial. There's definitely, I can't remember any of the names, but I've spoken with Green Biscuit about it, and he's given me some history lore about some of the people that would play before I got into it, since he's been around forever. Oh, and Bertolda's getting squished out here. Looks like Geko for Ukraine gets some of that right there. But the guy who's been holding first place for a majority of the game, he's still holding on. He's only touching borders with for Ukraine and Daddy Geko. If they were to team in on him, they could probably take him out, but it's hard to say if that's a good idea for, you know, one of them would probably lose out in that scenario. Ooh, Eternal Ox, I'm probably saying his name wrong, disappeared. Daddy Geko gets most of that land, but Ghostia Ball still moving in, getting a good little push out of that. And that's a pretty interesting shot right there, too. I'm going to grab another screenshot here. I like the way that everybody's meeting in the middle, all the different colors. It's basically Daddy Geko versus Ghostia Ball versus a Russian guy, in Coco's opinion. We got everybody to call off peace there, and Ghostia Ball takes the win there. Way to go, Ghostia Ball. And I just grabbed a screenshot, so you may notice that I'm not going to grab another one. But we got Ghostia Ball in first place, Daddy Geko in second, Putin's a bad guy in fourth, for Ukraine in fifth, Berthold in seventh, even after he got squished out there, and for Ukraine in eighth place. Way to go, guys. That was a fun game, and congratulations to Ghostia Ball on that win there. And that's a great picture there. I love that one. Let's go ahead, jump on out, and jump right on into a team game. We'll take whichever one populates next, except for 2-team games. Especially on this map. This is just the worst map and the worst type of team game. So, luckily, that'll pass on through. So we got a 7-team island. Let's do that. 7-team island. Senator Armstrong, fun fact, in my state in America, no matter your age, you can be home alone. Okay. I don't... Oh, you're saying that, like, even... Oh, okay, like, young children are allowed to be home alone. That's interesting. When I was a kid, it wasn't that uncommon. I don't know if it was technically legal or not, but it wasn't that uncommon if our parents left us when we were like 3, 4, 5 years old, if they were literally just going to run to the store and back. You know, because sometimes they need to go do something really fast and they just, you know, they just need to go do it and they can't take us and whatever else, you know. Flash says I got a screenshot of that as well. Nice. That's a good one. It was a really pretty picture there, as well as a good win for you. Alright, all the geckos in here. Filling up the leaderboard immediately, I love it. And I'm going to go ahead and wait. I'm just going to let the game randomly choose a spot for me. I'm going to try my best to do well, but at the same time, I kind of hope I get squished out. So don't be afraid to attack me. I like doing the spectator thing. It's a little bit more fun. For me. I don't know if you guys like it or not. Do you prefer if I play with you, or do you prefer if I spectate and give everybody a little bit more of the limelight there? Bob Cena, if I will delete Discord, then get it back, join back, you can give me my levels. Yeah, totally. Just, you know, I make your name Bob Cena for the new username or whatever like that, and then just shoot me a message saying, hey, this is my new account. And that should be good enough. El Slapador, welcome in. Glad to have you here with us. Oh, Plavdia said, adios, boys. I didn't notice. If you're still there, see you later. I'll see you in another one. And not a bad start for me right here. I got Q work right next to me. And then Jelly Belly not far away from there. Oh, I just kind of got I got landlocked there, and I'm way off on the edge. That's not helpful at all. Oh, right, I forgot we're not even playing a free-for-all game. We're playing a team game. I could still use this to my... I could just benefit other people. Go ahead and send some points off to people. Give it off to Q work right now. Oh, wait. Now's my time to get out of here, actually.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though
And we already immediately have a pretty solid lead here. Geko hates LGBTQ+. Apparently that's what you say. I've never said anything like that. And Nebraska is best, right up above Q work. Q work could use a little bit of points. I got you. Ooh. Nice catch on that all in, and Q work is currently holding first place there. I see Cornbread in here. Welcome into the game. Ghostia Ball. And, oh man, I'm going to say this wrong again. Minalad Empire. King DM, help me. Star Nova, welcome in. Glad you're here. Falcon, hello. For Ukraine, it's Mia Mario, Ukraine. Coco, Ukraine. Bertold. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that with such low energy. Oh, yeah, there's Coco. Coco, Ukraine, guys. In first place currently at that. Bob Cena on the side here. My interest is way low. Who should I be spending my money to? We're going to send it to Nebraska is best. With me, hi, welcome. King DM, I looked around. I didn't see you. Pizza 11 on the island there. Mr. Big D Energy. I don't recognize your name. If you're new, welcome. And the Darkest Peru. I almost missed you there with my tunnel vision. Welcome. Glad to have you back. And Geko No Name. Assuming you're the same Geko No Name we normally see. Welcome. Got to send some money off to somebody, and it's going to be King Ukraine DM. Of course, there you are in that big, I don't know how I missed you. I probably even read you out loud there. Looking all around you, see, I just got terrible tunnel vision sometimes. Sorry. But it looks like you got the points to at least defend yourself there, and there's only this one guy left who just all-in, and that's going to be another win there. There's a lot of geckos spread out here, so we're going to go ahead and do a double shot on this one so that I can get a good quality. I guess we'll wait for it to say victory. And that's going to be a win with King Ukraine DM in first place. That's the King DM TV of chat, of course. And let's go ahead and grab a solid resolution here. By doing it this way, it gives a better chance of being able to see people's names in it, but at the same time, it's not a guarantee because some of the smaller names might still get lost in the shrinkage. Boom. Boop. Download. Nice, nice. All right, and then just look through here. We got King Ukraine in first place with Bertold in second, Coco Ukraine in third, Star Nova in fourth, Q Work in fifth, Minalad Empire in sixth place. Nebraska is best in seventh. Bob Cena in 8th place, and for Ukraine in 9th place. I'm unfortunately in 20th, so I don't know who's in 10th, but that is a full leaderboard of geckos. We should grab up a little screeny of that, too. Bloop. Boom. Nice stuff, guys. And that gave us 47 points, which we can jump on over into the Discord real quickly and see that got us to 0.877. So let's go ahead and jump out. That was a team game. Let's go ahead and do a free-for-all game now. Let's all start in the same place as Little Gamer. We could do that in the next team game. I could call out a spot. And look at this. We have, for our free-for-all game coming up, we have a contest game coming up anyways. We might as well jump right on into that. The flash not happening. Put Ukraine flag in. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, Coco Loco, it's all Ukraine flags now instead of hearts. Absolutely, if you guys want to do that to support Ukraine, you absolutely can. I think I'll do that too. Geko, I will delete the Discord thing after the stream. That's really cool. Yeah, just whenever you want. Whether it's after, I mean, obviously it'll be after the stream if it's a year from now even. King DM, I don't like free-for-all, so I'll just watch then. Oakley dokley. I know there's definitely going to be some times where people, you know, don't like team games or don't like free-for-all, but I feel like by doing both options, it gives everybody a chance to participate in the stream. And I got closed off right away. Oh, I'm not quite closed off. I'm going to go ahead and reinforce that attack so I can wrap around this bot here. And just take him right the heck out. Oh, man. I'm missing out on all that land. But I don't have the points. Zaf, welcome in. And we got the N Empire Quebec right next to me. Oh, I got first place runner right below me. And I got to move into somebody pretty quick here. We're going to go for player 456. Yeah, boy's looking pretty tasty too. We'll go ahead and push in on him next now. Got to be careful with my points though. I missed the free-for-all. Oh, well, I need some rest. Got to wake up early. Hey, Bertold, thanks. Glad you were here for a little bit at the least. And get some good sleep. Work hard. Tomorrow is Monday, right? I don't know if you work Monday through Friday, but we'll see you again soon. I'm only able to stay for about 50 minutes, says Zath. That's all right. At least you'll get to be here for a little bit. And I am getting rightly crushed out, which is a bummer, but that is A-okay. Got Quebec in the corner staying alive, though, getting the last little bits of land there. Got Peruvian Ball right next to where I was. I didn't notice you there. I like your long column stretch here. Looks like you have some more haters. You talking about just people moving in on me? There's always going to be haters. There was almost a spiral there between people. That would have been cool. I've never seen one happen between people. Bob Cena says for tomorrow it's Tuesday. Yep, I'm aware of that. The time zone thing, it's tomorrow where you're at compared to where I'm at right now. For me, it's the 27th. For you, it's the 28th. Yeah, I currently work from Monday to Friday, says Bertold. That makes perfect sense, especially working at, you know, the kind of place that you work at. But yeah, get some good rest, man. I'm glad that you were here for at least a little bit, and we'll see you around. Gold miner right beneath me, welcome. And let's see here. We got Star Nova in 4th place, 5th place, 4th place. Peruvian Ball pushing their way up into 9th place here. Ooh, Star Nova just took 2nd place. What a stretch you got there. And right next to 1st place, but they got a good chunk of points over you right now. Bob Cino, you are indeed a time traveler. Oh, and Blue Foxy, that I forgot. Now that you say it's 5 a.m. there, I totally remember that you are also... You're in Australia or New Zealand, right? Zath, is it 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. for you? Right now it is currently 1 p.m. for me. It's really cool how we're all stretched all over the world. Star Nova holding up 2nd place there. Let's see if we can find any geckos that are holding on. Ghosty a ball in the center here. You got lots of competition around you, but you got some good points. As long as not too many people all in you, you should be good. Coco Ukraine also holding on, getting a good stretch of land, meeting the borders with Nebraska is best. Ooh, and what a chunk of land to disappear there. Ghostia Empires all over it. Bertold says after the probation period, which is 3 months, I will be working 3 days at a time, or 3 day at daytime, 3 day at home, and then 3 day at night. Shifts are 12 hours. Okay, okay. My brother works in a place that does that. Basically, he has 3 days on, 3 days off. It's always the same shift, so it's not like days and nights. Boy, that's gonna be crazy for your sleep schedule. I wonder if they're gonna be paying you. I know that you're getting paid decently, but like, is it good pay for the flipping your time schedule like that? That's crazy. Geko, my best friend, tiny little guy here, but you're holding on. You got the points to defend yourself at least. So if you stay safe, then you should be able to hold on and maybe overcome. Oh, there's some more land that just disappeared over there. Cocoa, Ukraine, and Nebraska is best is on it. King DM says, what's so significant about contests? For free-for-all games, nothing particularly. It's just a time when, there's bound to be more people jumping into it. I think that if you win a free-for-all game with the maximum capacity of players, which is 512, you get put into like a Hall of Fame on the actual Discord itself. And only when that happens, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's not quite 100 or the full max, but... So I think that's the only real thing, though, is that if you win up against a lot of people, then you get put into a Hall of Fame. And then on team games for contests, of course, whichever team wins gets double the points for their team clan name. Cornbread's getting squished out. I saw you there just before it happened. Bob Cena, I'm 15 pixels. That's probably not you right there. There's too many little islands. I would never find you. Let's see. Coco, Ghostia, Empire, and Nebraska still holding on over here. Nobody or no geckos on the leaderboard at this particular moment. Boys of the Cookies, welcome in. And this guy's getting squished out. Star Nova still holding on, but he is surrounded by first place right now. Looks like he's got a little bit of a ship going on. Trying to get out to somebody else, but the points that he's going to have to deal with are going to make that pretty hard. I was the only one you said that's not me. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Good night, everybody, says Bertold. Good night, Bertold. I hope you rest well. Ghostia getting squished out here. Bummer. You held on for 7 minutes and 15 seconds, so that's a pretty good run in this kind of game. Cocoa, Ukraine, Nebraska is best still holding on. Oh no! I forget who was here, but somebody was here. They're gone. Aaron Ashton, sorry Bob Cena, I'm eliminating you. Oh, now 6 pixels, says Bertel. Or, I mean, Bob Cena. Star Nova still holding on. Only 28 players remain in the game. Okay, now the where of my neighbors. Oh no. Oh, Coco's getting a good little push there because PTS all into Nebraska. Oh, bummer. That is not looking good for Nebraska, and Ukraine got a good little growth there. What's the points? Ooh, yeah, that's heartbreaking. That is a bummer, Nebraska. And you would have been able to keep holding on if just that one person didn't all into... Did you just all into Coco? What have you done? Coco, sorry, but I couldn't attack Jay Burden when he was weak. Well, Jay Boren takes Zunaria here out of first place. Darnova still holding on, but their points are dwindling right now. Looks like we got Coco, Pizza 11. I've missed you this whole game here. You're just holding on right now. You got some strong guys up there. But we got Coco, Pizza. Bob Cena might still have some pixels floating around. Star Nova's about to get squished out. Little gamer, let's all camp in the corner. We could give that a shot in the next team game. Not necessarily all camp in the corner. If we all cluster too closely together, nobody's going to be able to grow is the big problem. But what I will say is that, we'll choose a, quarter section of a map, I would say that'd be a good place, and then people who want to participate in that can try to go into an area on the next team game, which we will play next. All right. And so Pizza did get squished out, as well as Star Nova. Coco Ukraine looks to be the last sizable Geko remaining. And you do have a fighting chance here. But let's see what happens. Pizza gone. Pizza is gone. I like how you say I love pizza, especially pineapple pizza. Just kidding. Like, are you saying that you're just kidding about loving pineapple pizza? Trying to start that whole debate in here. For the record, I would say pizza belongs on pineapple. I'll tell you what. So this guy asked me for a non-aggressive pact. I signed it, and then he all-ins on me. So a non-aggressive pact doesn't actually mean anything, does it? Could you could still attack somebody right after? Or did they ask you and you didn't respond to it, and then they all end you? Yes, says Pruvian Ball. Coco Ukraine still holding on here. Jay Burrow, though, pushing on through, getting a huge chunk of land here. Meeting some borders with the second biggest guy, who he is clearly stronger than. Slanish trying to rally up the troops to push on through, possibly towards friendly neighbor, but more than likely pointing at Jay Boren. Coco Loco says, I'm gonna die soon. It does look like you are starting to dwindle down the ranks there, with 2 people at 10 million points, almost 11 million, one at just below 10 million. A non-aggressive pact is basically telling somebody not to attack you, and if they sign it, they can still attack you, but they won't if they don't feel like it. Okay. Well, you know, it definitely does put a little bit more onto the resemblance of having a pact, because before that was in there, everybody would just throw up handshakes, and whenever I would see people throw up handshakes, I would just throw up a handshake. Because the best case scenario is people think I'm on their side and then they don't attack me. But I had no intention of actually holding that through. But now with this one where you're actually signifying like, hey, I won't attack you if you don't attack me, then that way if they break that treaty, then you're, you know, when you all into them afterwards or whatever, it's a little bit more justifiable because they totally set the, you know, I will not attack you pack. Pizza says, I like the idea of the non-aggressive packs, but they should make it so that you can't attack them while you have the pack. Yeah, maybe there should be like a time limit on it. You know, like you have a 1 minute non-aggressive pact where you guys don't attack each other, and then, you know, do you want to renew it after that? Pedro, I'm leaving in 10 minutes, so I can't play right now, but I contributed to the grind of the Team Geko on my free time. Let's go. Hey, thank you so very much for your grind. Every little bit helps, and you know, nobody has mentioned it yet, but I have been having an audio issue with my microphone for like the last, like, basically since I got my PC almost 2 weeks ago, and so I haven't been able to stream as much or make any content really. Cross our fingers, because, you know, we don't know that it's not fixed yet or whatever, but hopefully it doesn't come back. Coco Loco's been wiped out, unfortunately. I'm going to say that Jay Boren probably wins this game, but we're not going to stick around to find out. We're going to go ahead and jump on into a team game. Oh, did you get 10th? I'm sorry, I didn't look at the leaderboard there. I should have done that. And hey, look at that. We have a team game coming up on a contest. So let's go ahead and jump on into that. And like Little Gamer was suggesting, let's go ahead and choose a corner. I'm thinking that I'm going to say that the northeastern corner of Europe would be the area where I'm going to aim for if you guys want to participate in trying to cluster together. Of course, we don't want to cluster too close together because then nobody will have any space to grow up territory and everything. But that's where I'm going to be aiming for, is in the 1/4 chunk of the northeastern quarter of the map. I also like the one where you can tell people to attack in certain person. It helps a lot, especially those who don't really see your arrow. Right, yeah, when you point an arrow at somebody, it doesn't really always make a lot of sense. So being able to say, I, Gecko, am saying that we should be attacking this person, that I think that works out really well. I forgot to type it in chat, so hopefully you guys made it into the game here. Um, Definitely going to be moving around in here. I'm going to wait until the last moment, partially because of potential stream snipers, but mostly to try to get the most optimal space I can. Is this you guys clustering over here? Make sure not to cluster too close to each other. Oh, just like I did there. Oh, I think I got away at the last second. I got Men of the West above me. Coco said, I was trying to rally the troops to attack the #1 guy. Gotcha. I got Bob Cena right next to me here. And then I got Switzonia right beneath me here, too. I don't recognize you from normal videos, so if you are new, welcome. Star Nova not too far beneath me. I'm going to go ahead and do my last bit of an attack here. And that kind of has me closed off pretty quickly. Man of the West is going to be my first target, which I'm really going to have to push in if I want to get any chance of growth. But unfortunately, I kind of have to wait. Ooh, look at that squeeze. I love it so much. Oh, Man of the West just dips out. Thank you so much, Man of the West. And I'm still closed off, but at least I got that little bit more land so I can help out people on the front lines. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and help out Helium here. Ooh, we got Jay Boren. Maybe they're in the stream. You must be in the stream if you, because there's no way that game ended that quickly and you jumped off into this. I would bet, unless everything ended in peace. Now if How Can, I don't recognize that name. Now if How Can. I better be sending some points off to Nilfgaard. Welcome in. I haven't seen you for a little while. Glad to have you here. And I'm going to go ahead and give more to Nilfgaard. But I got to watch my points. And where am I again? I'm getting lost on where I'm at. I'm pretty darn deadlocked in here. This guy squeezing on through does not have too many points. So, ooh, watch out, Bob Cena. I'm going to go ahead and give you some points to make sure that you don't die there. Oh, and I can't read your name, but welcome. You're definitely new, so glad to have you here with us. As Kumanik, in your Discord server, is it okay if I use an alternate account of the same name as I have lost access to my main Discord account? Yeah, same thing. This happened with somebody else recently, too. So if anybody loses their account or whatever, let me know, in chat. Because there's got to be a way to, ensure that I'm getting the right person so that not a random troll says, oh, I'm as Kumanik, or whatever like that. So as Kumanik, you have told me now in the stream, so I will be expecting your message to come through. And I'll, after I, fix everything for you, we'll kick the old account after a week to make sure it's actually you. So if that happens with anybody, just, contact me or Pizza or Demon, and one of us will do our best to help you out with that. Nilfgaard up here doing a pretty strong run. I'm not giving any points to nobody for no reason. Let's give some to Q work here so that they can stay alive on the front lines here. I'm going to give some to Cornbread as well. Coco Loco down here could really use some help. My goodness. I'm on it. Now, I've spent way too many points there. I got to be careful. We have to, us in the center, we got to be a little bit careful because if our points drop too low and one of these bigger guys push on through, then they'll be able to eat us all up like nothing. So don't send off too many points like I almost started to do there. Although I am pretty small, so I'm not really able to send off too many points. I'm already capped out, so. But if you send 50+% of your points into somebody while you're landlocked, then you're going to tank your economy. And then if somebody pushes through, then they're going to just slurp you right up. So we are having a little bit of a struggle here, but I don't think it's impossible at this point. I'm going to be giving more to you here, but I'm only a moment away from being reached, I think. I can't attack this guy yet, so... But he is up on Bob Cena now. Oh boy, what a chunk of land to disappear there. I swear it's impossible to expand the logical way in the beginning of the game because everyone near you all-ins and cuts you off. Yeah, especially in a contest game where there's a lot more people. Yep, Bob Cena's getting squished out here. I don't have the points to defend them. And Switzonia here is the strongest guy near us. But I guess now if Hao here is also about as strong. But this rising sea levels, very fitting that he's blue, is rising. I have to send points to somebody, otherwise my points are a waste. I'm giving it to Switzonia for now. Ghostia Empire is in 3rd place right now, so I'm going to go ahead and send them some points. And I got to watch myself here. The moment that guy starts to attack me, because he's going to, I'm going to all in into Ghostia. Give him all my points. Because I'm sure it won't be long. But I feel like we're going to get squished out right now, because blue is thick, Coco Loco says it. And okay, I'll just give us a minor amount of points to Ghostia while I prep to all in. Give some more here. I don't think it's going to help. That's okay though, it was a fun try. I didn't look all the way around the map, so I do apologize if any geckos were off to the west and I didn't catch you up. I got wiped out because I wasn't paying attention for a moment. Geko Stream Sniper, alright, a self-proclaimed sniper. Welcome in. I am still alive, says Helium. Q work right here, getting squished out, unfortunately, by Snake Islands. Geko now, if how can. Ooh, boy, what a huge chunk of space to disappear there, and no geckos to take it up. Ghostia Empire is quite sizable compared to their neighbors, except for, of course, Cosmic Ukrainian. Coco says that we lost, and I agree. I think that this is a losing battle, but as always, we'll go ahead and wait until it is fully defeated. We still have Peruvian Ball, Falcon, Ghostia. Oh, there was somebody up here. They're gone now, I think. Coco is still alive. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, boy. Just to spite, they all in. And now Ghostia Ball's getting wiped out. Falcon in a coerced attack there. Coco says, how am I still alive? Why are we still here? Peruvian Ball getting taken out. They have no points to defend themselves at this point. Falcon is also pretty much out. Coco finally gets squished out. Little Shaq, welcome. I haven't seen you before. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to jump on in and play with us. And that is definitely the end of that there. So I'm going to go ahead and say congratulations to FR and Cosmog while we're in here. As they just won 245 times 2, so 490 points for FR Clan. Way to go, guys. And let's go ahead and jump on out, and then we're going to go ahead and do a free-for-all game. Just jumping back and forth here. We're going to take whatever free-for-all game populates next. Coco says, at least I died in Ukraine. You were still representing until the very end, right? Just like the Ukrainians are. Well, hopefully they don't have to go to the very end part, but... Little gamer, we lived for so long. We did live for a good chunk of time there. Little Shaq, I'm already an elite player, lol. Just here to vibe. That's totally cool. It is not a requirement to use the Geko clan tag. It is only highly recommended. I did forget to call the free-for-all on that one, so I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and say free-for-all on Snow here. Or actually, the world is more fun. Let's do the world. Flash says, that was a good match, except for the loss part. This could be my last match. I will join, and then I'm going to shower. I will be back, though. Oakley dokley, Peruvian Ball. Me and Peru just watch everyone die around us less depressingly. I think we can win if we can pass our points. Keep in mind, little gamer, this time we're going to be playing a free-for-all game. We're going to flip back and forth so that everybody gets a share of the pie. I guess we won't, of course, be playing 1v1 games, but yeah, do a little bit of flip back and forth. The boys of cookies, it is your birthday. Happy birthday! Glad that you want to be here on your birthday. Are you doing anything cool for your birthday? Gonna do like a party or something, or go do something? I'm going to the aisle. Don't kill me, says Bob. Bob Cena. Alright, I do not have the best start here, and I have to make a very aggressive split so I can get that squeeze there. I'm not going to make the squeeze, and I'm already cut off. I'm going to take up this bot here, or what I can of it. Ooh, that bot is super weak. Try to get some of that up. It's not really your birthday, you trickster. Go after this 407 while it's so weak. Oh no, give me that free land. Ooh, did that guy just like all in or something? I can't see his points, so I'll go after this player now here too. Yep. No more for you. Oh man, give me that. Why did the attack have to stop right there? Alright, I don't see any geckos near me right now. Nebraska and Pizza are up on the leaderboard though. I got Q-Work above me. Let's see here. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go after player 2-9 here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to reinforce that attack. Give me that squeeze. Give me that squeeze. Hubman next, absolutely. Oof. Alright, alright. I'm going to go ahead and jump onto this guy here. As he is pretty big, but also kind of weak. And that's a good enough little push there. Hopefully he doesn't all into me. The American Empire is attacking me. I wonder if I could get a peace treaty from him. I got spawned into Australia and 2 people all into me, says Crimson. No! And by the way, welcome into the chat. The American Empire accepted my non-aggressive pact. I will probably still attack them eventually here. This GIF guy is going to all in me. I can just feel it. I'm attacking him too much. Legit, everyone spawned in Nigeria, says Coco Loca. Oh, yep, he all into me. I called it. I knew it. American Empire isn't paying attention and does die. I'm going to get a good chunk of that land, though. I'm ready for it. Let's see here now. I'm thinking this kingdom guy. The kingdom of God is my next victim that I will be slicing into. Devish. Hi, Geko. What's up? Long no see. You were in the last stream for at least a brief moment, weren't you? Oh no, Q-Work getting wiped out here. I'm going to go ahead and continue to take out the little guys, though. The Republic of Brittany here is going to be my next target. I would love to go after Colt, but I don't feel like it's necessary just yet. And by the way, not a lot, just playing some games here. We're I don't even know what I'm trying to say there. We're about an hour in. I have no particular end time today. I'm going for at least 2 hours. So, but I'm liking the way things are flowing right now. So I'm thinking we just keep going. I'm going to keep pushing in the Republic of Brittany here. Colt wants to push into me. Pizza 11 is in 3rd place right now. Now they're all trying to team on me, and I'm not really too worried about it. I'm going to go ahead and put a big push into some of these smaller guys, though. And I'm feeling okay about where I'm at right now. We'll have to make this push on through. I'm even going to send a ship way over here. Oh, they all into me, and Colt's going to get that money, and now I'm too weak. Good game, follow the pact. Devesh says, yeah, I was. Just maybe I was waiting for your streams a lot. Just anticipating them. I did get crushed out there, which is unfortunate, and it doesn't look like Pizza's holding the victory that they were at one point, but they are still in it. Nebraska in 7th place here. Europe is the worst place to spawn in the world because people in Asia and Africa will just crush you. I don't know if it's still the way, but because a lot of the bots will try to spawn as close to their territory as they're supposed to be in, Europe gets clustered with bots. And so, you know, even though bots are generally weaker, it limits your ability to grow into open territory. And I think that Europe is a pretty bad place to start. But I have seen people win basing out of Europe, so it's not impossible. It's just harder. Let's see who else we got around. So there's Pizza, of course. Peruvian Ball. Nebraska, of course. And that looks like that's about it, unless there's any few pixel guys floating around. I'm an island army, says Bob. So, yep, you're going to be down here somewhere. You're an island army, so you're probably hanging out in these islands somewhere.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves,
Little Peter.
but who cause trouble.
I'm not sure. Oh, wait.
Monsters who devour
There's just this one blue guy out here.
monsters who always tell lies.
Oh. I can't read it. Oh, Star Nova left the game. Q work was erased. I didn't see you before. Ooh, Flame Princess just all in, and Pizza's going to get the best of that. Nebraska got a good chunk of that too, though. Ooh, now you guys are bordering up with the top player, who's not too much stronger than you. Ghostia Ball, I missed you there. There you are. Yep, I was even looking through here when I was looking for Bob Cena. I just got that tunnel vision, y'all know. So it looks like you guys are floating off over here in Europe. Nobody's in the western part, so we'll be focusing over here. Jelly Belly says Africa is rough too. Did I miss you? Your boy Jelly, I did miss you there. Ooh boy, Italy just all in into player 8-7 there. Jelly's getting a good little chunk of that, but Colt, the same one who wiped me out, is starting to push India, and he's got some pretty heavy points there. I'm green near Africa. Near Africa. There you are. That's going to be you. No? I'm guessing that's you, but I don't see your name popping up. Your boy Jelly Belly taking a good chunk of space there, but the points are not enough to survive. Everyone spawned near where I was, or where Jelly was. This could be anyone's game, says Devesh right now. I agree. Anybody right now has the opportunity to win this, even some of the weaker off people. Although I will say that I'm going to bet that attack full send is not going to win. People will be nervous to attack him, but at the same time, he'll probably get upset and all in. Colt is looking good. Yes, he is. Ooh, look at all these fleets coming off here. Is that Colt wasting their time trying to get a couple pixels? That's what I think. Oh, yep, there's Geko right there. Somebody. Yep, Colt's taking you out, whoever that is there. Flash says, stop asking me to attack the #1 player. I will die. Unfortunately, it looks like you're probably going to die anyways at this point. Also, Geko, when you want to see territory but name doesn't pop up, send an emoji to that guy in the bottom right. I can't send emojis while I'm dead is the only thing right now. But that is a good tip to be able to figure out who's on an island when I am alive, at least. Pizza 11 in 7th place. Nebraska in 4th. And it's just going to be down to you guys right now. Nebraska has quite a spread here going on, and they don't quite have the points to be able to fend off Colt or player 2, 4, 5 right now, but everybody else is pretty open game for them. It does look like Colt is moving in on Weissbunk here. Bob Cena says they're in 10th place right now. Pizza 11 holding on, but it's getting harder and harder. Nebraska, if you have any hope to get of any of Weissbunk here, Colt is moving in on them. I was in North Spain and then I died, says Cornbread. No. I must have missed ya. Sorry about that. Weissbunk all-ins into Colt, and Nebraska is pushing on in. You're going to want to send a ship ASAP. It doesn't matter, I guess. Pizza 11's getting wiped out by Nebraska. One thing I might recommend, Nebraska, never mind, it's not going to matter. I was going to say, you may not want to close him off entirely, because then player 2, 4, 5 could only attack you. But they did meet the border with 6-6 there. Helium says, be back later. Sweet, we'll be here for a while. I'm liking the way things are flowing right now, so I'm planning on playing for a while. I might take an intermission at some point, but for now we're just going to keep on vibing. I tried me best to fend off 2-4-5, says Pizza. Nebraska all ins into 2-4-5. And it does look like 2-4-5 is going to consume enough land to be well above the land space of both Colt and Bruh. And their points will trail in not far behind that. But we are not going to stick around to wait. We're going to go ahead and just jump on in to a team game. I'll say yellow will win if he isn't stopped immediately, says Devesh. I do apologize for taking off there. A part of me does want to stick around and see exactly what happens, but at the same time, also, I want to make sure that we're all playing as many games as we can. So we're doing a team game next, so let's go ahead. We're not going to do the mountain one. Everybody gets closed off too quickly, so let's go ahead and do this 3-team island here. Bob Cena was in 4th place. I apologize. I should have stuck to see if anybody was in the leaderboard there still. I do apologize for that. And we'll be popping up here. I'm going to try something dangerous. I'll probably die, says Pizza. Going to try a new expansion technique. Flash says I was 5th place. I can feel it coming. After this game, I'm going to go to the restroom, but I will not be taking an actual full intermission. All right, DBA, welcome in. Glad to have you here with us. Good little chunk of geckos in the leaderboard. We got 77 people on the map. We are black. I will be going up onto this northern island up here. Somewhere. I won't say where, but somewhere. That's where. And let's get a good expansion here. Mahana, welcome in. You were here at another stream before, right? You're not new. I think, anyways. Let me know. When I start at the beginning, I will wait until 600 and then 1,000 to expand. Until you get to 600 points? Or you'll attack with 600. I attacked with a lot more points than I should have there, but it's okay. I got closed off pretty darn quickly. It's only a 3-team game, so kind of try to push into these bots as best as I can. Let me get some of that Omar. Ooh, no squeeze for Geko. And don't let me get squeezed off by my own kind. Give some points to this bot here to hopefully keep it alive just a little bit longer. And then I'll push through. Alright, alright. I'm okay with this. Not a bad start, not the best, but not bad. Let's see who we got around here. Got Falcon to the south of me. DBA to the east. Bob Cena. Leif plus Ukraine. Geko plus Ukraine. Russia Cookie. Nilfgaard, ooh, lots of black team down here. Geko, no name. I don't want to get too sidetracked and miss my opportunities up here, so I better come back up here. I'm going to go ahead and push into this guy a little bit. Probably should push into blue team, though. Nah, I'm going to push into the Allah pig. I was about to join, but it didn't let me, says Mahana. That's a bummer. There will be more coming up, though. We're going to be playing for a while. After this game, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, but we're not going anywhere. Pizza 11 in third place right now. And get off my land here. Yeah, I really should have been pushing in on blue earlier. I don't really have much I can work with right now. Geko Falcon down here. No! Can I send a ship over here? Will it let me? It will, but it will send it from over here for some reason. You guys are too OP, says Crimson. Blue team is doing real good, so... Oh, Pizza running with Pizza Clan. I see how it is. I'm just teasing you. We got Ghosty over here. I missed it earlier when I was looking around. Crimson on RS. And I am getting squished out right now. I'm going to go ahead and give up all of my points to somebody. Russia Cookie, you're the first one I see before I get squished out here. You get it all. All 46,000 points. Not very much. Oh, I'm still alive because of the little island chunk that I took. I'm just going to attack so he hopefully gets annoyed and wipes me out. It's too bad that it's a La Pig that I'm surrounded by right now. I don't think I can surrender. I can't. So, we'll see what happens. Pop Cena says, I say kill pizza. Looks like Ghostia Empire is the only one who has the option to potentially do that at this particular moment. But they have less points than Pizza. So I'm thinking Pizza is about to get squished out here. We got a Russian Cookie in second place and DB8 in third. Allah Pig is getting wiped out now. He was one of my big competitors in the beginning. And it looks like DBA's taking up those points there. Way to go. It's a good chunk to get. You are now pretty darn close to the leader right now. They are spending points on expansion. If anybody is able to feed into Ghostia potentially, allow them to kind of get through to some of the weaker guys that are hiding inside. Leif plus Ukraine taken up into 5th place right now. Devesh Geko still hanging on here. Coco says, and my name has Ukraine in it. Yes, I will try to, we're not hiding the Ukraine part. You are, it is there. I do apologize if I don't say it every time. Oh, I see. You said this is awkward because I'm right next to Russian cookies and my name has Ukraine in it. It's going to happen in this kind of game with all the stuff. There's no way that it's not going to happen. People are going to be using Ukraine, people are going to be using Russia, and they're going to come up on a border and fight. It's going to be the nature of the game. Oh, I have 600 points I could give to somebody. I'm going to give it to Ghostia in good faith. Sorry, Pizza. Oh, is this Ghostia pushing on through? Make sure not to spend too many of your points. It looks like they're gaining up a little bit of traction there. Crimson's about to get wiped out. Are you the Crimson from our chat? Unfortunately. You're getting squished out there, you all in, and Ghostia is taking the chunk of land there, and now gaining access to the very weak bots and players in the back. That's going to be helpful. I might almost say, if I were you, Ghostia, to be careful about maybe not going into Anna, because then that would give you a border with the strongest player, as opposed to if you don't attack them, then you will remain separated. But of course, then you won't be growing. It's hard to say. Crimson says, yep, that's me. Gave all my stuff to the #1 guy. That's the way to do it. Black team is holding up a pretty solid victory right now. Ghostia Empire, it looked like you were going to get squished out earlier, but you are hanging on and surpassing Pizza. A Russian Cookie in 4th place still. DBA in 5th. Leif in 6th. Leif plus Ukraine. Devesh is still holding on, could use some money. I'll give you, 563 resources. Oh boy, that's not going to help too much. Alright, be warned, Clear You, the big guy, is starting to push in to the weaker players in our cluster. Luckily, everybody's not super weak, so it'll definitely hold him off a little bit. Devesh does get wiped out, unfortunately. Pizza's about to get squished out by Ghostia, it does look like, or at the very least is pretty well neutralized. Clearu is pushing on through, trying to take up anything that they can. I am still alive, buried within a DBA. It's going to take all of the efforts of everybody to push in to clear you right now. And we get our first bot in the chat. We'll get rid of that guy right now. Ghostia taking up Lilu here. Lilu. And Claru is not for sure at a loss here, but definitely has a lot of odds against them. And they left because they knew that it was basically over. Way to go, guys, for holding it out there. And it does look like I'll be able to get everybody in a screeny. Sweet sauce. Hopefully your name doesn't move, Ghostia. Sweet. Way to go, guys. 77 more points for Team Geko there. We got Ghostia in first place, DBA in second, Leif in fourth, a Russian Cookie in 5th, Nilfgaard in 7th, and Cornbread in 9th place. Way to go, guys. 77 points for Geko. Let's grab up a screenshot here. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Where's the lowest Geko? It's going to be Nilfgaard or the no-name Geko there. There we go. So that's going to be the best way to do that there. Oops. Oops. Boom. It's a good, nice download there. Bye, Minecraft. Speedy, not Kami. What a long name. I was Grisoslavia. Oh, okay, okay. Welcome back to the chat, man. I am going to go to the restroom real fast, but what we'll do here is we'll set up a... so I'm going to set up a free-for-all game, but because I'm going to be away... Or let's set up a team game, because that's what we play mostly here, so... Why am I going into single player? I'm going to set up a team game for us all to play. Once the game starts, I'm going to leave, go to the bathroom, come back. Then we'll play another team game while I'm here. And then we'll just continue on our normal flip back and forth, free fall, and so on. Mohammed, hey, welcome in. Welcome back. So we'll take whatever team game populates next, which is going to be this 3-team Caucasia. And just so that it's all known, proper expectations to everybody, I will be disappearing for this, at least a few minutes of this game while I go to the restroom. And just for the record, we've been streaming for an hour and a half, but I don't feel any weakness in continuing on playing on through. I'm down to keep on playing, so I feel like this could be an easy 3 or 4 hour long stream today. Crimson says I have to change something. My name is too long to use the Geko tag. In this game, I will be trying to get myself killed as quickly as possible. So we are Cyan. I am going to definitely drop down into a cluster of people. Look at all this black here. Bob Cena, you're going to hang out next to me? I will try to expand in such a way that I meet up border with you. Well, I guess it won't matter because if I leave, I have to leave the game in order for you to take the land. So that may not have been the best idea. But I will definitely let you get more land growth than myself. Once you meet my border there. Oh, I want to make that squeeze though. I don't want to have too many points to die. Okay, well, we'll just all into somebody then. Sorry, Muhammad. You were the guy. And this way I die. Which makes it easier for us to just have a nice, full, screeny game here. Alright guys, I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be back in a few minutes here, and we will continue on. Bear with me.
I would likely be eaten by it, because in truth, I am that monster.
Alright guys, I'm back. And let's see where we're at. Pizza killed me, says Bob Cena. We can see pizza here. Nebraska is best. Geko Crimson. Falcon. Gold Miner holding up a good edge here. Nilfgaard way down in the south. Holding off on by his lonesome. And unfortunately, he's got some strong opponents nearby. Not looking too good. And I'm dead from targets from Red and Turkey, says the Flash. Geko Crimea equals war. I don't recognize your name. If you're new, welcome. If you're just switched up your name, then still welcome. Ooh, good chunk of land there for Falcon to jump in on. Pizza's looking pretty closed up right now. And looks like Nebraska's best is going to start moving on in on Pizza there. Mohammed says, great game, Geko. Thank you. It's a good one here. Cornbread says I got disconnected. Ah, bummer. We're going to keep playing for a while, though, so lots of opportunity to play some more. Devesh, hey, Geko, 2 suggestions. We need some more music, and we need some stream mods. I might be a volunteer for it if you're... let's talk about it. Do you have Discord? Can you shoot me a message on Discord about it so I remember to talk to you about it? Some of you may realize by now I get a little bit flaky and forgetful, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, shoot me a message, and we can talk about it because you're definitely right on track there. I would like to figure out more music, and I do need to figure that out. Maybe I'll do that today. Probably switch in some sort of like... I don't know what to add exactly. I might, even though I don't really want to, I might use some of the copyright-free music stuff for now. Maybe just for like the streams and stuff. But you're totally right. Music needs a little bit more diversity. After streaming and doing videos for a few months now, and just having the same 3 songs over and over again does get a little bit old. Absolutely. Even if it is good stuff. Falcon moving in onto Sealand there. Crimson first place right now. And then, yeah, also about the whole stream mod thing. It's something that I need to open up the talks about because that's actually a really good idea. As things continue to grow. How much time will you end the stream? Because I want to play, says Enzer. Welcome in. We've been going for almost 2 hours now, at least since I actually officially started the stream. About an hour and 40 minutes. I don't really have a set time that I'm going to end, but I'm feeling good. The flow is moving fine right now. We'll probably go for at least another hour and a half, maybe longer. Good evening, says Jerry. Welcome. Are you new? Or have you been here before? I kind of recognize your name, but it gets harder and harder as time moves on to remember who's who. Bob Cena says, I only have mod on 2 servers. I only have mod on 1 server, mine. Crimson holding on to first place right now. Falcon in 5th. Nebraska in 9th place. Black team is taking a comeback here, but blue team is not squished out yet, although Grave, the fascist BX, is moving in hard onto Crimson, as well as Principality of Sealand. Geko, I translated my name to Russian, so if you see Paikyoko, that is me. Okay. The music can get old, but not to me. Reminds me exactly of this channel and this music, and I like it. I like each other. Well, I'm glad you like it. I mean, when I say it gets old, I would imagine that it gets old for other people. For me, it's really just something to like put into the background, and I enjoy it enough, so I zone out that it's even playing, really. So I don't get bored of it. It's not like if there's a new song that comes out and I listen to it over and over again, that kind of wears it out. Cornbread says, bye, Geko. See you later, Cornbread. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you in another one for sure. Are you still remember player name Enzerball? It says Enzer the Worm. Yeah, absolutely. I still remember. Ooh, my goodness, what a huge chunk of land to just simply disappear over here. It's probably because they knew that Grave was going to take the points on that, and unfortunately, people have been squished out here. Geko, I'm only mod in 0 servers, sadly. That may change in the future. I could probably just make you a helper, Geko, for now. You're active and everything, so I don't mind it. I'd probably slap on a Geko helper for you there. Hey, Geko, the black team is winning. Yes, indeedy. It does look like the Gold Miner, Nebraska, and Falcon are going to have a huge challenge. Probably an impossible one, especially as Falcon does all into Grave, and Nebraska is best, and Gold Miner are left remaining quite powerful, but 52,000 versus around 12, 13,000. Definitely looks like this game is going to go to Grave here. But as always, we will wait for the final finish when Gold Miner, Nebraska, and Falcon are removed from the game. Yes, of course, after I die, the team I was on gets to win. No! I mean, at that point, you don't get the points anyways. It looks like Grave's going to get those points there. I almost missed a Vesh. Geko, my mod portfolio is very good. Former Elite General, former OG, Voice Admiral, former bot. That is quite a list there. We can talk about that if you want to shoot me a message on that as well. Just to remind me about it. Yeah, shoot me a message on that. If I can confirm from a couple extra sources, because you've been around a while, you know, I don't want to like say you're not active or anything, but I haven't seen you around a whole lot in like the Discord or whatever like that. So I'd want to confirm your resume before just assuming that it's true. But you know, we could talk about getting you into the entry level mods for the server as well. It's about the point where I probably could use some more. But with that being said, I don't want to talk about it too much because, like Pizza says, everybody is begging for mod. I'm not just going to start handing out mod to everybody. And I'm not saying for sure that I will give it to Flash or to Vesh, but we can definitely talk about it. We should play a game where we are Clan Pizza. Sure, you know what? Let's do it just for giggles. Let's go ahead and do a team pizza for giggles at the request of Cookie. But then we'll switch back over into doing Geko, or at least I will. We'll take whatever team game populates next, and then after that we will be flipping back and forth between free-for-all games. The only reason we're doing another team game here is just because I was away for the first half of the last game there. Crimson says, Devesh, are you Ferox or Drex? And he says that he's Ferox. Oh, duh, you're Ferox. I know who you are then. I should have actually pieced that together. As soon as I say that, I remember that now. Yeah, but we could talk about it totally if you want to like apply for the role. I didn't select one. Sorry, guys. Let's go ahead and do this 3-team island.
If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
Pizza says to @Boys of the Cookies, you just sent my clan on a rocket, about to soar to space. Also, Geko, since eventually there will be more mods and staff, I think we should introduce higher level of moderation, like senior mods or something. I think you're absolutely right. A lot of you guys that are mods right now already kind of have some pretty senior positions as it is, with the amount of perms that you have and whatnot. Yeah, you're totally spot on there. We should definitely, one, have the recognition of people who have been around longer, but also two, you know, kind of have like a ranking system of mods in a way. Definitely. We got lots of pizza up in the leaderboard. For a split second, I already forgot. I was like, why is there so many pizzas? That's crazy. And let's go ahead and give this a good run here. We got 55 people in the game, so we probably have at least, you know, a fourth of the overall people playing right now, if not close to half. So I think we're about to get some points for pizza here. Alpha says I had to shorten my name. Oh, missed my cue there on growth. And give me that squeeze. Nah, I got squished out. That's okay. We'll go for some weak bots in a second here. Oh, I got Pizza 11 right next to me. And then we got Mumbai right over here as well. Some of these bots are pretty weak. And we're already closing off, squishing colors in between our black. Sorry, Ireland, but you have to go. I'm going to all into this BR guy and just wipe him out. Get out of here. Sorry, BR guy. I thought it was a tactical all in there. And there was no way you were going to survive, and it got rid of you faster. I'm always active, but not sleeping or Discord, no work. Right. Yep. Sometimes you're sleeping, Discord, or work, and, you know, definitely you are across the world to the point where you're actually in tomorrow, so I could imagine how timing would not always work out. But I do definitely see you around chatting, Bob Cena. Justin Peterson, now pizza. Yeah, we were just doing a quick one for giggles. Somebody suggested it. I said, what the heck, and everybody's doing pizza on this particular game. But we'll switch back to Geko after this. Although the next game we'll be playing will be a free-for-all game. I've got helium here. Is it helium or helium? Okay, yeah. When I'm zoomed out, it looks like two L's. Ezkumenik. And black clashes with white right now. I'm closed off, of course, right? Yes, I am. I better be sending off some points to people here. I'm going to give some to Mumbai, so that you have the ability to stand up to Pringlelandia here. I'm so long, says Ezkumenik. I'm looking for you. Boy. White has one whole solid side there. I'm going to give some more to to Mumbai. Ezkumenik, is that you right there? Yes, it is. Boy, you are long. That is some border gore right there. Muhammad died. Oh, bummer, man. And I die after claiming top right because of being targeted. Yeah, that's one reason why I personally try to stay out of the top place when I can. It's very fitting that Pizza 11 takes first place suddenly. Pizza Clan, Pizza 11 getting first place there. Way to go. Let's see here. Who am I sending points to? I'm going to send some to Mabai again. Although you're capped out, I can't send you any points right now. So I'm going to send some to Nilfgaard. Didn't get too much in there, but you just got heavily attacked. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit more. You're getting hit by the Dirt Empire, who has quite a bit. Oh, dear. Nilfgaard is getting pushed out right now. I'm giving off some more. Toto here asking for money on white team right next to Helium. He's definitely a weaker guy. Ezkumenik has a good opportunity to expand, as well as Falcon does. That Toto guy is probably going to get wiped out pretty soon here. Nilfgaard all ins, and I guess I shouldn't have given you any points just because it's really just going to burn them up. We are getting crushed in by white team into our center areas here, and they are pushing on through. Ezkumenik getting a huge chunk of land there. Pizza 11 pushed out of first place by Dirt Empire. I am now touching borders with them. There's not much I can do right now, unfortunately, especially as they continue to push their way on in, and I'm getting all ins now. I'm going to give half of my points to Ezkumenik since they're a little bit weaker, and the other half of my points to Pizza. Of course, it doesn't work exactly like that. It wasn't exactly half and half, but I did what I could there. Before I get wiped out, hopefully you guys have the strength to be able to carry it on and take over white team here. Ezkumenik is in second place. Pizza got pushed down to fifth. Crimson's in fourth. Dirt Empire taking up first place, dead center right now. Blue Foxy says we lost. It does look that way, but I have seen these kinds of games turn around. If Crimson is able to kind of push into the weaker players back here, look at all these weak bots back here. If anybody has some points that they might be able to give to either Pizza to defend against the Dirt Empire or into Crimson to be able to try to push into the weaker players in the background here. But it is looking pretty devastating right now. Ezkumenik flashing a second place there. Little Gamer says, let's all try to spread out in the same area. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you meant before, right? or at least what I pushed on before. You know, you were saying we should all cluster together. I was saying we should spread out in a set area. You're saying we should just do that again. We could give it a try.
Monsters who will not show themselves
Absolutely.
cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who
All right.
tell lies.
Unfortunately, it does look like Cum is going to get this these points here, as Pizza does push a good chunk of points into gulps or glups. Sorry. I am really happy right now, at least at this point. I don't want to hold my breath yet, but we have not seen an audio issue occur. Without an audio issue occurring at all, that should mean that I should be full back up into doing streams and making content, which is great. I'm real excited. As Kumnik, I'm still alive with 1 pixel, although the game is now lost. Cum gets 57 points. Congratulations to them. We're going to go ahead and jump into a free-for-all game next here. Whichever one populates next. And it's going to be Europe. Crimson says, be back in 15. Oakley dokley. Free-for-all Europe. Muhammad says, as Kumnik, you are dead now. Oh, and, well, I'll do that on the... I'm going to jump out real fast and just switch this so I don't forget myself. But then I will be jumping back in to do the free-for-all Europe there. Bob Cena says, no more Alvin, hopefully. I really hope so. I know that it was a little bit funny, but it's only funny a couple times. It was really frustrating, honestly. Pizza says, darn it, I died because a few minutes ago I thought we won, so I overused my points. And my ship just sank. Dang it. Alright, we're off on a free-for-all in Europe. I'll be paying attention to my expansion here.
Because in truth, I am that monster.
Brazil right next to me had first place, but is already attacking a player, which is not a good idea. Ooh, this is a good squish here. That took me quite far. Yes, it did. Get up some of these weaker bots here. Ooh, I got Kolkata or Kolkata up above me. I don't recognize your name. If you're new, welcome. Says Geko, I eat pizza. Alright, I'm closed off, but I'm on to a pretty good start here. Brazil is way too weak for their size right now. Definitely 110% taking them up. I'm even willing to spend more points than I should on them right now, but that is about the extent that I'm willing to do. I don't want to spend too many points and make myself a target. Brazil, once again, is weak. I like my jagged territory that I have here. To make up for my missed out opportunity for points, I'm grinding myself for a bit. Hey, that's quite alright, Pizza. We should probably... It's just kind of a random idea that just popped into my head right now, so I'm not sure if anything will come of it or whatever, but I suddenly just had this idea because, you know, Pizza is, of course, not the only other team that we use here. Maybe we should, like, in the future, I'm not going to do it on this stream, but, like, maybe we should, like, get, like a wheel... to spin every 10 games or something, and whichever team pops up, we go for that team for just a round or two, just for funsies. I'm gonna push into this Korea guy. I'll give you that pact there, sure, if I can click the button correctly. Mohammed says, help Geko. I can't help, but this is a free-for-all game. I'm going to push into Korea again. I need some land. If you're not growing, you're losing. Ooh, here's this hot snack guy getting pushed in by Kolkata. Kolkata. Definitely giving another good push into the snack guy there. Give me that land. Korea's looking like the target that I'm going to be going for, but I'm actually probably going to go ahead and send a ship over into Lungs over here, just so I can get that nice little stretch. Yeah. Oh, Korea all ins onto me. It looks like this guy does too, but at least I can handle the point loss. Okay, now I'm stretched out a little bit there. Let's see what we got around. We got Helium in Nebraska. Bob. Ghostia. And I don't want to look for too long. I'm thinking that Greece is going to be... No, it's going to be this Reich here. Reich here. I'm going to wait a second. Of course, he all ends into me. I'll take the little few pixels that I can get there, but he all ended into me, so that did not help at all. Seb J, welcome. We're playing at a good time where you'll be able to participate today. I'm thinking I might take a small intermission here soon. I'm kind of thinking I want a soda, and I might just run over to the mini mart. It's like a 2-minute trip away from my house. Grab a soda, something sweet to drink, maybe a juice. So I might take a 10 or 15 minute intermission shortly here, but not right now. We're definitely going to be playing for at least a couple more hours, I feel like. I would say I guarantee at least an hour after I take an intermission. But we might even do more like 2 hours after that. So I'm at 0% interest doing nothing. I'm going to have to go after Kolkata here. Your name throws me off real well. Real well. And with everybody else pushing into Kolkata here, I am able to get some of that land. Seb J has 2 hours till school. Cool. Well, I'll be running for probably around that period of time. So, you should be here until near the end or the end of the stream then. Let's see who's doing well. We got Ghostia in 2nd place. Nebraska in 4th place. Bob Cena in 5th place. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're the big green guy. Hey, way to go. And I'm hanging on here. I think I'm going to start going after Greece here. Oh, but player 159 views me as a tasty snack. Unfortunately, that means I'm just going to all in into them. Waste up their points. Hopefully, I Eat Pizza get some of that, which they did. Great stuff. We'll go ahead and spectate the rest of this match here. School sucked as hell, says Enzer. Mohammed puts up a play button. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if you're trying to express a message. Crewtid, I didn't notice your message there at first. I haven't played this game in a month. It's kind of been about the same for me. I'm a little bit rusty because I got my PC died about a month ago and I got a new one, and then it took like 12 or 8 days, a little over a week to get the computer, and then I've had issue after issue. I think, I'm not holding my breath just yet, but I think I have fixed all the issues though. So, but yeah, it's been about a month since I have stopped my frequent daily playing of Territorial, so I'm about in the same boat. We got I Eat Pizza still alive, but right next to quite a large player, the best player right now, Geko 159. Ghosty is in 2nd place, not that far behind between 159. And Nebraska is best in 3rd place right now, feeding into Ghostia, for the matter of fact. With this nice long stretch that you got going on there, my goodness. It's very long.
Many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves, but who cause trouble.
Enzer says 2 hours school now. Help. Hey, school is not a bad thing. It may suck in the time in the presence where you feel like it while you're going to it, but when you get to be an adult, you realize how much school really, really helped you out. And the more you learn now, the more successful and probably, not for sure, but the more happy you will be in your adult life. It's not to say that smart people don't get sad and that dumb people don't do really well and are really happy. I try my best to never make any kind of blanket statement. Smart people are happiest. That's not true. They just tend to be happier. Blue Foxy says, I miss a lot of classes. I used to skip school sometimes in high school. I was a pretty goody kid, but at the same time, I definitely missed a fair number of classes. SubJ says, I learned more from YouTube than school. So, like, in a way, I could understand that and almost agree, but a lot of the stuff that you learn on YouTube is going to be random facts, whereas opposed to when you go through an actual, like, course where you are learning something and, you know, the repeated usage of going over the same stuff over and over again to make sure that you understand it, not just memorize it, but understand it, helps you learn more than, like, you know, a YouTube video that may be very interesting and educational and supply a lot of good information. At the same time, you may not, for a lot of people, you may actually learn that little fact, but you're not going to learn, like, the whole in-depth as to why it's working, the way it's working, and how, and everything else like that. That's just my opinion of it, though. I mean, you could be right, and you could be learning way more from YouTube than actual classes. It also depends on how your school is structured in your, you know, especially in your society, but just your school in general. Like, I went to a school that was it was a smaller school that allowed for more one-on-one focus with student-teacher, and I feel like that was pretty successful. But there are a lot of schools where it's like, just memorize the facts and get the test done. That's all they care about, and that's not a good way to learn for sure. My sanity is slowly slipping away every gosh darn time someone all-ins me. I just got all-inned by 3 people in the same time, and the others and the neighbors who took the opportunity slaughtered me. It does get super frustrating, I feel you. Nebraska is best, still holding on right now in 3rd place. Ghostia in 2nd. Player 159 still holding that solid 1st place position right now, and they are getting more land. They're pretty darn close to having as much land as Nebraska and Ghostia, which is going to be a pretty hard time for you guys. I might recommend working together, but also it'll depend on your points there. It does look like Nebraska's best is getting fed in on by player 159, and without any help from anybody, it sure seems that 159 is going to take the win. It does look like a huge chunk of land opened up there as Nebraska takes off, and Ghostia is going to get a huge chunk of land there. Will it help against player 159? Ghostia is quick to send a ship off the tip of Italy there. Ireland throwing up some love, and all inning into Ghostia. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Now, it's most likely over for Ghostia here, but I have seen games turn around. But I would say that the odds are pretty low on that just because player 159 has such a large chunk of points and a large chunk of land. So that was a really good run there, Ghostia. You did make it over 11 minutes into the game. 2nd place there, absolutely. Let me grab, you know, just a quick screenshot of that. I probably should have done this with some other ones too, and I do apologize for that, but we'll at least get you there. And we do have a pizza member. Is this Boys of the Cookies in 6th place there? And then Bob Cena in 7th, Nebraska in 8th. I was in 28th place. Bye, Geko. See you tomorrow. And tomorrow, could you please make another territorial stream tomorrow again, please, Geko, please? I would like to do one tomorrow. I can't guarantee if it will happen or not because I have work tomorrow morning. But I was thinking if I do another stream tomorrow, it'll be before work, and I'll probably do one for much shorter than this one, probably around an hour, maybe an hour and a half. If I do that stream, it will be around 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in my time zone, but that would be, let me think about that, 5 hours to 12, so 3:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, the +0 on the time zones there. 3:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So, but that would be a much quicker one. I would like to try to stream every day, and I can't do that yet, just with the way that my schedule works and everything. But I see you're saying goodbye, so I will see you later. Have a good one, Mohammed. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And there will be more streams either way, whether there's one tomorrow or not. So keep your eyes out. We'll see you soon. So I'm going to play a couple more games here, and then here's what I'm thinking. We should probably jump into a different game. I'm thinking about jumping into some Super Auto Pets. Let me think about it for a minute, and you guys can give some suggestions of games that we might want to play. We're not going to play Roblox. Sorry, Foxy. I'm not going to play Roblox. I'm just not interested at all. But whatever game we play next would be one that we should all be able to play. So whether that be Super Auto Pets would be something I'd like to play. Gartic Phone, I know some of you guys might like to play. If we do Gartic Phone, I'm going to make it much shorter on the limit on number of people that are able to play. What did we play last time? Was it a team game? I'm already forgetting. It was a free-for-all in Europe? Yeah, so we're going to play a team game next. So we'll take whatever team game populates next. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll probably do Gartic Phone. Because, Flash, how long do you have? Because I was just about to say we'll probably do Gartic Phone because you suggested it last time. By the time we ended up doing it, you weren't able to be around, and I felt pretty bad for you. That it was your suggestion. We ended up doing it anyways. You weren't around, and we had fun. Let's play on this 6-team swamp. And I'm seeing a lot of people saying that Gartic Phone sounds fun. So we'll probably play that. So what we'll do is let's play like 2, maybe 3 more games of this. Well, I want to see how much time Flash has. Because if we can, I want to make sure that Flash doesn't miss out on Gartic Phone again. Since they missed out last time. So let me know how long you have. But let's do the 6-team swamp while we wait on this. And I want to play 1 or 2 more games. You have like an hour before bed. Okay, so let's do this, guys, because I really want Flash. I don't want Flash to miss out again. Let's play this game. We'll play 1 more free-for-all game, and then I'm gonna take an intermission of about. Man, see, that's just not gonna. That's gonna work hard, because before you know it, that makes a whole hour, and a game of Gartic takes a while. Let's go ahead and do this then. Let's play this game, and then let's go ahead and jump on over to Gartic Phone. Because I want Flash to be able to participate in that. And then when we jump over into Gartic Phone, we'll play 1, maybe 2 games, and then I'll take an intermission where I just run to the store real fast because I want a tasty drink. And take another little break too. Get up, stretch my legs. I can walk to the store in like 2 minutes, so maybe 3.5. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and play this game. And then we'll just jump straight into Gartic Phone because if we play this game and then another free-for-all, then it's going to take too long and it's not going to have enough time for Flash to be able to join. Everyone call me sus in Discord because I'm very sus, says Enzer. So make sure you do it because he's sus. You all heard him say it. This darn bot here. I forgot to choose a location, so I see Geko Zabber up on the board up here. I've not seen your name before. If you're new, welcome. And Zampai, there you are. You came back. You were gone for a little bit, weren't you? As Komanik is over there, as well as Bob Cena and Minalad Empire. Probably still saying that wrong. I am quite spread off. I'm going to send a ship all the way up to Cameron up here. Hopefully I can make it in time. It does look like we are going to spread widely across this and take it over. King J, hello, welcome in. We are going to switch things up in a minute here and move over to Gartic Phone. I might want to end the stream and then start a new one. Sorry, I'm like trying to do this all on the fly and make everything work as best as it can, because the stream is still gonna say territorial on it, and I can't really like change it midstream. But I definitely want to play some Garctic Phone. But yeah, we've been streaming territorial for 2 hours now, so we are going to be moving into a different game, and it looks like most people want to play Garctic Phone, and that one works for me. Just so you guys know too, the last time we played Garctic Phone, we just let anybody and everybody join in, and we would get like 18, 20 people into a game, and that would take forever. So we're gonna probably, what I'm thinking is like make it so that like 10 people can join a game, and you know, bring up the I'll make a new game basically every time so that everybody has a chance to get in. Because if we do it with 18, 20 people, it's going to take over an hour just for one game to go through. So, and that can be quite harsh. And we'll just see how that goes. It'll be kind of testing it out. Took a nap, and back for the second half, says Jelly Belly. You may have just heard that we will probably be moving in to play some Garctic Phone here. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this stream once we're done with this game here. And then I'm going to set everything up. Yeah. So this is the way I'm going to do it, just to make sure that I have everything set up the way I need to. I'm going to end this stream after this game. I'm going to set everything up in my background, and then I will open up a new stream for Garctic Phone. So although there will be a pause there, oh yeah, sorry guys, I should be taking this guy out, huh? I'm getting too focused on talking about what we're gonna do next and not playing the game. I'm just gonna all in to just wipe him out. Get out of here, Swedish Empire. You garbage. Jelly Belly, you don't need to download it. It is a web browser game. Just for anybody who knows, it is a web browser game. You can play it on your devices if you go to like the internet web browser or whatever, but it will, if you, I'm pretty sure that the app that is on like Android is called like, it's called something else, like Telephone Game or something like that. If anyone else wants to, I can go into voice chat with you and we can all play as well with you. Let's try it. Let's do it. That's what we're going to do today. After this, I'm going to close off this stream. I'm going to take my intermission break, basically, set everything up in the background. We're going to go ahead and join into a new... we're going to join into a new stream, and I will have a Discord room open up for people to jump into. We'll see what happens. You know, I'm really honestly nervous that it's going to be super chaotic and really noisy, but there's only one way to find out, right? And that's to do it. Let's just bloody try it, right? I can't be too nervous and held back. I can't not do things because I'm concerned about how it will turn out. Let's do it, and if it's terrible, then we'll figure out something different for next time. Jelly Belly says, voice chat, Discord, let's go. Jelly Belly, would you want to go ahead and like jump into the room? Maybe set things up. I guess there's nothing really to set up, huh? We'd all just kind of jump into it. Flash, you can hear my beautiful voice. I'll be able to hear lots of your guys' voice then, eh? Poxy says I'm 10. You may not be able to join into the Discord then because they have a age limit of 13. And I do just want to make a disclaimer that my content is not directed at children. My stuff is not made for children. I know that there are kids in here, but my stuff is... There are bad words that come up in here, and I can't, you know, stop you guys from watching it or whatever. But my stuff is not made for children. Just saying. Just a disclaimer. So, you know. If you occasionally don't want to hear bad words or, you know, also in this game, people use very bad names and stuff like that. I can't promise that that won't happen. So that's part of the reason why this stuff is not made for kids. I'm going to just head into voice chat for now. So yeah. Okay, guys. So as this game ends up here and we get some good finishing points for Geko here. Way to go, guys. And I'm sorry I didn't really participate as much because I spent more time debating how to do this. Yeah, we're going to end this stream in a second here. I'm going to get a screenshot of this with all of these great geckos, all in green, my favorite color, too. That's very fitting. We'll read off the list that we got here. Just to make sure there's no last minute switches here. All right, way to go, guys. I'll go ahead and throw up some hearts here if anyone else wants to. Hearts. And we'll go ahead and grab up a screenshot here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so that we can get a good resolution. Oh, and the Ramen Empire, I noticed your name as I am taking this shot. Welcome in. Join that sweet, sweet Geko Rangers chat, Jelly Belly is saying. Boom. Good picture. Great picture. And then just to read it off, too, we got Bob Cena in first place. Congratulations, Bob. No Name in second place. Nilfgaard in third. The Best Empire in fourth. The Ramen Empire in fifth. I Eat Pizzas in sixth. Minalad Empire. Nebraska is best in 8th. Enzer in 9th. I'm in 15th, and I apologize for anybody in 10th and beyond. SebJ, your stream is delayed. My stream is slightly delayed, but it should only be by a few seconds. Although if you are getting a longer one, it may be because, unfortunately, you are somewhere in the ballpark of, like, you know, thousands and thousands of miles away from me, SebJ. It's going to be weird because the voice chat stream is going to be delayed. Yes. That is interesting. What's a good solution for that? So in the next stream, what I can do is in my software, I can make it so that it will be as minimally delayed as possible. So we can try that. My concern is like an echo. But we're just going to try it. We're going to play with it and see what happens. The worst case scenario, it's a train wreck. It's terrible. Nobody likes it. Nobody has any fun, and we don't do it again. I'm going to end this stream, guys. I'm going to go grab my sody pop that I want real fast. What's the problem, Seb J? My brother was the best empire. Nice. I'm going to go grab my sody pop from the store. I'll make it as quick as I can. And then come back here. We'll start up a new stream. We'll play Garctic Empire. So keep your eyes on my channel. And if you're looking for it in the Discord, I will go ahead and put a stream ping in there as well. If you jump on over into the Discord right now, you may see, if we come over here, we're probably already going to have... Yep, we already have several people in here. So if you want to come over here into the territorial voice channels for the Rangers, if you jump on into there, then I will be in within 10 minutes. And we'll get this going as quickly as I can because Flash has limited time, and I'm mostly doing this to look out for him. See you guys. Bob Cena, sadly I can't. I'm sorry about that. Definitely just trying to switch things up, keep things interesting. So it will still be a stream, so you will be able to... Oh, is it because, if you fix your Discord thing, you might be able to. And we might play more than, we're going to play more than one game, so. So yeah, I'll be back, guys, in like 10 minutes or so. Keep your eyes out on my channel. I will make a stream ping if you're watching out for it and in the Discord under the live stream page here. And, yep.